You will find that if the government start working the way you want, you will be broke. You'll be broke. There is no, in the world, there is no a government that budget man for you. Yeah, but let's say we give the country today to the opposition. They are so corrupt. They're also corrupt. Corrupt oppositions, yes, they are corrupt opposition. They're also corrupt. You're not going back there in the opposition time. You're going to tell us, Aish, guys, the previous government was much better. I wish the government that we have because during this during listen Zim, you say during ZANPF era everything was fine. We were good, we were happy, we were buying bread. You see, the agriculture was going well, everything. But now we are in the opposition. Everything is now Western. What? We cannot make money because other people, the foreign nationals, they are coming into our country and starting the business. You'll be like, Operation Dudula. You started doodling people. Dudula. You go back. You are taking our jobs. Hello guys, welcome to Elomax Life and Tech. Please guys, if you like my content, please like and subscribe and comments. If you have any suggestion or any other idea that you want us to discuss, then I will discuss about it. Today I'm talking about, it's my journey, talking about relocation from South Africa to Zimbabwe. What is stopping us from doing so? Yet a lot of people, they are using feelings instead of using our own mind, because even at school we've been taught, especially to those who do the history subjects and other subjects that allow you to judge, agree and disagree and give conclusion. They will understand that the only way we can build a better Zimbabwe is when we debate on something, but at the end we have a certain solution, something that we agree on, like something that we can say, oh, but this is what we want. Like here in SA, we have a problem where the majority of Zimbabwean people, they want to see a Zimbabwe that looks much better, the Zimbabwe that looks like South Africa, the Zimbabwe that looks like America, but they are doing nothing to change Zimbabwe. They are completely doing nothing. They only blame the politicians for all the failures that they have and all and everything that is not right in their life. They only have an excuse that no, Zimbabwe, the politics in Zimbabwe are so bad, the government is so corrupt and the government is destroying our country. But to be honest, that's not. Yeah, it is true to some extent, but to other extent, it is not generally the truth. The truth relies on you, how you take what is happening in Zim and what you want your life to be. That's the main thing, because you can see that even though you say the government is so corrupt and the government is doing that, you blame the government for everything. But there's still people in Zimbabwe with that bad government who are doing well. And we are so rich. I'm talking about millionaires and a couple of thousands in their savings in that government. So what I want to say is politics we put most of the time, if we are talking about economics, yes, it's difficult to separate the two, but you have to work with what is there. That's why you see most of the developed countries, people, they just work with what is there. Look what is happening in America. The Democrats, they don't like what the Republicans doing, but what are they doing? They are not leaving the country. They are not leaving the country. They just work around and find a way to survive. That's what we were supposed to do as Zimbabwe, because we so reluctant for the fact that living abroad or living in SA is much better compared to living in Zimbabwe because of the politics. That's not an excuse of our failures. Yes, we do have, yes, they can affect, but our failures is depending on us. Why I say that? You tell me, you are in the country that is working right now, where there is human rights. Are you rich? What is stopping you from being rich? Yes. Answer my question. What is stopping you from being rich? You run away from Zimbabwe because of politics. It's bad. Yes. You come to South Africa where you in bracket, where the politics works. Are you rich? 20 years, 30. Oh, let's give you 10 years. Oh, let's give you 5 years. Yeah, you have 5 years in SA. Are you rich? My brother, you're just poor. The problem is between me and you. We are the problem, Zimbabweans. We are the problem. We can blame whatever we can blame, but most of the time we are the problem. Because, for example, if the majority of us never leave Zimbabwe, going to other countries, right now we were supposed to be in Zimbabwe. Doing what? Doing something. Do you think you're going to sit? You will do something. You will find a way. So we are we relax. Like, if you see, like, most of the people, like especially people who are in SA and other diasporian, we are so reluctant. We like to complain about things, but at the same time we don't want solution. We don't want solution about it. Yeah, we don't want solution. If we tell you that, brother, go back to Zim and start your life back then, you give me a list of problems. Okay, do you have a solution? No, you don't have a solution. You don't have a solution. So, meaning, if the government becomes fine, even if the way you think that the government should be doing for you to be happy that now our government is working whatsoever, even if it is, you're going to be broke as well. You're going to be broke. Why? Why you're going to be broke? My reason is one. Yes, you can have. Please put your comments in the comment section. Please, if you have any idea and the other way of thinking, please, I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. Please comment. What is stopping you from going to Zimbabwe? Give me a comment. You will find that if the government start working the way you want, you will be broke. You'll be broke. There is no, in the world, there is no a government that budget man for you. Yeah, my Zimbos. There is no a government in this world that will do budget for you. You have to do budget by your own. Do you know there is people who earn very little money? I mean, let me give an example. Who earn like $60 a month. $60 a month. But you can hear that guy or whatever who was working for that. If she's a lady, she managed to build a kitchen, a rounded house. She buy the Tupperwares, you know, those Tupperwares. She design, she decorate the house or what, so that whatever. She decorate it, with that $60. $60, sorry. With that $60. She might have started a project. She might have started a project with that $60. But you are earning 500. At the end of the month, you don't have money. It's gone. It's disappeared. Yes. Tell me, what's that have something to do with the government? It is the government or the mindset. Please put your comment. Can you remember? Is it the government or it's you? Yes, it's you. That's what I would say. It's you. The government can be bad in any way. It can be. But if you are open-minded, you can also make money. So what I found in other researches is the economies, type of the economy that is in, like the economy that we have in Zim, like Zimbabwe, the majority of the economy is in the hands of black people, Zimbabweans. Those are the runners of KFC, whatsoever, chicken in, and all the business that you're thinking, the poultry, what, is Zimbabweans. Just like you. They are doing farming, tobacco farming, they are doing also mining, they are having, they are running shops, they are designers, they are everything in Zimbabwe. Thousands of opportunities. Yeah. Thousands of opportunities in Zimbabwe. So that opportunity, no one can see. Even me, I cannot see that opportunity that, hey, in Zim, there is an opportunity for me to do this thing. Because also my mindset, I was only thinking that the government, is the one that makes me feel what. Stop blaming the government. Stop blaming the government. Can you do something from today? I want to challenge you. From today, from the salary that you are getting, do a budget. Yes. Do a budget, a strict budget, not just a budget. Do a budget. Save 50% of your salary. Put it aside. I know you can. Stop buying those unnecessary stuff that you are buying. Those expensive shoes, expensive clothes, expensive phone, whatsoever. If you stop buying those things and try to put that money into your savings. Tell me, in 6 months' time, how much money you're gonna have, and what are you gonna do with that money? Let's say you save it, you manage to save 50% of your salary, or let's say you manage to save 40% or 30% itself. In 6 months, you have that 40% of your earnings, or for 6 months, you have that 40%. What are you gonna do with the money? It's the government. It's the government that is sending you to the restaurant every weekend. Is it the government? Tell me, is it the government? So it's like, I just like to, sometimes I would like to smile and I like to laugh if possible, because being grieved, it doesn't help me. Even ndikada kutsamwa panyaya problem yedu etinayo semazimbo, ndikada kutsamwa azvishandi, tinofanira kutoseka, because solution hatina, tine ma-problems. Hakuna problem isina solution. Hakuna problem isina solution. As I said in a previous video, I said that there is people who already observe that, hey, people in the rural area, they don't have a model, they don't have transport. Let us buy something. Let us buy mshika. Instead of having that mshika in town, they said, oh no man, let's take the mshika to rural areas. How much are they earning? How much? You know. You ask your brother. And he told you that I'm earning $70, $60 every week. After fuel and some repairs. And you say there's no opportunities in Zim. What other opportunities do you want? Do you want the government to give you some money so that you can say, now our government is fine? The government will change each and every time. You find out that government will keep on changing. But if you don't change your mindset, we are in the same problem. And you are going to die in the diaspora. And it's no one's wish. It's no one's wish. Nobody want to die in the diaspora. Nobody want to die in the diaspora. I don't want to. I don't want to get old in the foreign land. It doesn't feel. It's inhuman to me. It is. Even if there is a time in life that is your dream is to get money. Money. Once you get that money, you have that money. You start thinking, no, man, but it's not enough. But it's not enough. It's not me. I'm not enjoying my life. You know how beautiful is it when you are coming from Zimbabwe, visiting Cape Town? As a visitor, ask the people. You will tell me how good is it to visit, because the travel was a lot. How good is it to visit a certain country as a visitor and go back to your country? How good is it? That's beautiful, right? That's beautiful. I didn't say going to the diaspora it's a bad thing. No, it's not a bad thing. Because for us, what I'm saying right now is because of the diaspora. Without diaspora, I was not going to say. There is something that you need to understand and to know, or to see, or to observe whatsoever what you can use in the diaspora. There is something that you have to learn in the diaspora. And it also even my wish that every Zimbabwean can leave the country and go somewhere else to see how other people are doing their things, how the citizens are living, even if they are not happy with the politics, but how citizens are living in those countries. And if you go back, we are different people. We are different people. Imagine, let's say we give the country today to the opposition. They are also corrupt. They're also corrupt. Corrupt oppositions, yes, they are corrupt oppositions. They're also corrupt. You're not going back there in the opposition time. You're going to tell us, Aish, guys, the previous government was much better. I wish the government that we have because during this during lessons you say during ZANU-PF era everything was fine. We were good, we were happy, we were buying bread, you see the agriculture was going well, everything. But now we are in the opposition, everything is now Western, what we cannot make money because other people, the foreign nationals, they are coming into our country and starting the business. You'll be like, Operation Dudula. You started doodling people. Dudula. You go back. You are taking our jobs. You are taking our jobs. What job? Did you create any? No. So what? You did not create any. So Zimbos, we have a problem. We have a problem, a big problem. Not only in the politics side. I'm not a politician. Please, don't judge me about politics. I'm not a politician. I'm just a concerned citizen, but I'm not a politician. But the most thing that concerns me a lot, it is us Zimbabweans. This thing, Zimbabwean men, I think you can hear me. Our brains. I don't know if it is the type of education that you have. I don't know. That is it the problem? Is it the problem of the education that you have, or is something else? Because if it is the problem of the education, I think we must do better to our kids. Our kids must learn to argue and smile. You know, in the type of debate, we are debating sensitive things. Sensitive things. We should debate. After that, we should shake hands. As Zimbabwean, move politics away. As Zimbabwean, because if I can start the debate right now, if I can ask where I'm living, if I can ask any Zimbabwean why you are not going back to your country, to Zimbabwe, to build your own country, because ZANU-PF itself, it needs your diaspora. Yes, it needs remittance, but at the same time, it also needs your skills. A lot of you, I know you have better skills compared to the people who are in the rural. You work in the factories, you work in the mines, you work in the farms, you work in restaurants, in the yacht industry. Some of them, you work in the airports. You are everywhere. You are everywhere. And the experience that you have is top-notch. It's an amazing experience. Amazing. And the country needs that. The country needs that. It can never be a Zimbabwean without you. A Zimbabwean without you. We want you, the builders, we want you back home to build the same way you are doing. It's your builders. Who said we don't want the builders in Zim? We want more builders. Hey, we want more builders. People have got money, but they don't have right people to employ. They don't have right people to do the job. If I ask you today, why are you not going back to your country? Your first response, this is the response of a Zimbabwean mind. Why are you not going back to your country? They will ask that question back to me because I am not in Zim. So what? So what? So what? Okay, even if I give the reason why I'm not going back, because I might say I'm not going back because me, when I leave Zimbabwe, things they were not well. I fight with my parents, I fight with my relatives, so they chase me away. That's why I am here, and I'm trying to build a house, to buy a land somewhere else where I can build my house so that I can go back. I give my reason, and I will ask him that question: why are you not going back? You say, they will ask me the same question. They don't want to know. That's the problem. It is a problem. It's just a simple argument, but it's a serious problem. If you ask someone why, they will ask you why. You don't say that because you're in South Africa, or you don't say that because you're in the UK, you're in America, you're in Swaziland, whatever. You don't say that. You don't tell people to go back home. You must tell the people to go back home. If you are in Zimbabwe, not if you are here. So what? So what? That's the pandemic. That's the problem. It's a second pandemic. Like we move away from politics, but as Zimbabwean, we cannot find each other. Business wise, yes, we can't find each other. It's something, but we are claiming that we are educated people. So how educated people behave that way? Educated Zimbabweans. How educated people behave that way? School for thought. Thank you for listening, guys. Please, let's be open-minded in the discussion. Please comment, like, and subscribe my video if you like this content. And let's push the algorithm up. let's try to build a community with the same way of thinking that going home is actually the end of us. Whether you want or not. Yes, you might die, but we cannot die. All of us, we can't die at the same time. So that's why we keep on pushing. When I die, someone will take over and push, so that one of the day we will have mass exodus. Exodus. We have an exodus of the Zimbabweans back home. Bye.